Right now, there's a secret nerve running through your body that controls whether you feel motivated or defeated, focused or scattered, calm or anxious. The world's top performers, from Navy SEALs to Silicon Valley billionaires, have figured out how to hack this nerve on command. Have you ever wondered why some people seem unstoppable after crushing workouts while you feel completely drained? Or why certain individuals can learn complex skills at 70 while most adults struggle to remember where they put their keys? Why elite warriors get stronger after brutal training sessions? Here's what nobody tells you about exercise. When you work out, your body floods with adrenaline, but here's the crazy part. That same adrenaline gets blocked from entering your brain. Sounds counterproductive, right? But here's where it gets interesting. That blocked adrenaline doesn't just disappear. Instead, it latches onto secret receptors on your vagus nerve, this massive superhighway connecting your brain to every major organ in your body. And then something incredible happens. Your vagus nerve becomes a motivation amplifier, releasing a chemical called glutamate that literally rewires your brain's drive center. While most people feel destroyed after intense exercise, elite performers have accidentally discovered how to turn that same stress into pure mental rocket fuel. The bottom line? They're not superhuman. They just understand something about their nervous system that you're about to learn. Remember when you were 5 years old? Your brain was like a sponge, absorbing languages, skills, and complex concepts without breaking a sweat. Then, somewhere along the way, learning became hard. Scientists used to think adult brains were locked. They were wrong. Stanford neuroscientist Dr. Andrew Huberman discovered something remarkable. There's a specific neurochemical combination that opens a learning window in adult brains, but 99% of people accidentally sabotage it with terrible timing. Here's the secret protocol. Do high-intensity exercise, but not to exhaustion. Then wait 4 hours before attempting to learn anything complex. During this window, your brain becomes hyper-receptive to new information. That struggle you feel while learning, that's not failure. That's your neurons literally rewiring themselves in real time. Try to learn immediately after exercise. You've wasted the opportunity. Wait too long, the window closes, but hit that sweet spot and you'll learn like a child again. Every breath you take is training your nervous system. But most people are accidentally training themselves for anxiety and weakness. Here's what's happening inside your body. Each inhale speeds up your heart rate. Each exhale slows it down. If you're stuck in shallow inhale-dominant breathing patterns, which most people are, you're literally programming your nervous system for panic. But Special Forces operators know something different. They use deliberate long exhales, 10 to 20 times throughout the day, not just to stay calm in the moment, but to strengthen their nervous system like a muscle. Think of it this way. Your vagus nerve is like a personal trainer for your heart. The more you practice controlled exhales, the stronger your nervous system becomes. And here's the incredible part. This doesn't just help you today. It builds a fortress of resilience that protects your brain and body for decades. As you age, most people's nervous system health crashes. But this simple breathing protocol reverses that decline. Why your depression might be caused by what you ate for breakfast. This is going to blow your mind. 90% of your body's happiness chemical, serotonin, is made in your gut, not your brain. But here's the plot twist. That gut serotonin can't travel to your brain. So how does it affect your mood? Through your vagus nerve, the secret communication highway between your gut and your brain. Every meal you eat sends mood signals to your brain, and if you're eating the standard modern diet, you're sending depression signals 3 times a day. Korean grandmothers knew something psychiatrists are just discovering. Fermented foods like kimchi and sauerkraut aren't just food, they're mood medicine. These foods contain bacteria that literally manufacture happiness chemicals in your gut. The research is stunning. People who ate 1 to 4 servings of fermented foods daily saw dramatic improvements in depression symptoms within just 4 weeks. No pills, no side effects, just food. Your gut bacteria are texting your brain about your mood through your vagus nerve. Make sure they're sending the right messages. How to instantly activate your nervous system with one simple stretch. Running along the sides of your neck is a secret network of vagus nerve fibers that 99% of people never learn to access. Every time you slouch or crane forward, which you're probably doing right now, you're literally choking off your body's main calming pathway. Here's the precision technique. Sit with your elbows on a table, palms down. Push your elbows down and away from your ears. Turn your head up and to the right, then up and to the left. Feel that stretch on the sides of your neck? You're mechanically activating nerve fibers that most people never touch. Pro tip: the effect is stronger on the right side, so spend extra time there. This isn't just stretching, it's precision nervous system activation that works faster than most people think possible. Why opera singers never have anxiety attacks? The humming technique everyone on social media is doing wrong. Everyone on social media is humming wrong. They focus on the sound, but science proves the opposite approach triggers your vagus nerve. Opera singers discovered this secret centuries ago. It's not about the hum, it's about where you create the vibration. The H sound, not the M sound, is what activates your nervous system. Extend that H and move the vibration from the back of your throat down into your chest and belly. This is like internal massage for your vagus nerve. Singers use this to hit impossible notes and stay calm under crushing pressure. You're getting 2 hacks for the price of 1. This technique works as a long, slow exhale, so you get heart rate deceleration and direct nerve stimulation. Why Instagram's most popular vagus nerve hack is completely useless. I hate to break it to you, but if you've been rubbing your ears thinking you're activating your vagus nerve, you're wasting your time. Millions of people are doing this because influencers make it look like a miracle cure. The truth? It's pathetically weak. Couldn't stop a panic attack if your life depended on it. Here's what those influencers don't understand. Your vagus nerve isn't one simple on-off switch. It's 2 completely different superhighways running in opposite directions. Different pathways do completely different things. Some make you more alert, not less. Random ear rubbing is like trying to perform surgery with a butter knife. If you want real results, you need precision targeting, which brings me to the next secret. Why your workout timing determines whether you're smart or stupid. You could be doing the exact same workout and learning session, but if your timing is off by just a few hours, your brain becomes learning resistant instead of learning enhanced. Here's the neurochemical explosion that most people miss. High-intensity exercise triggers your vagus nerve to dump glutamate into your brain, activating your locus coeruleus, literally your drive center, which floods your brain with norepinephrine, nature's focus drug. But here's the critical window. The magic happens 4 hours after exercise, not during or immediately after. Too soon, your brain is too amped to focus. Too late, the neurochemical window closes. And here's the exhaustion trap. Push yourself to complete depletion, and you'll be too drained to take advantage of the learning window. The sweet spot is high intensity without total exhaustion. Your brain needs energy left for the rewiring process. Why 85% of vagus nerve experts are teaching you wrong? Every vagus nerve guide online treats it like one simple nerve. The reality? It's like having 2 completely different superhighways. Here's the breakdown. 85% of your vagus nerve fibers are sensory, collecting information from your organs to your brain. Only 15% are motor fibers, sending commands from your brain to your organs. Most people are randomly stimulating their vagus nerve like throwing darts blindfolded. Want calm? Energized? Immune boost? Each requires activating different pathways with surgical precision. Your organs are constantly sending chemical and mechanical information to your brain. Acidity levels, stretch sensations, oxygen ratios. Master this communication, and you control your internal state like a pilot controls an aircraft. How trillion-dollar companies missed the answer hiding in your gut. While Big Pharma pushes brain drugs with devastating side effects, the real depression treatment has been hiding in fermented foods for thousands of years. Stanford studies are mind-blowing. Probiotics plus specific nutrients improved major depression symptoms in just 4 weeks. But here's the catch nobody talks about. The effects were temporary, disappearing by 15 weeks. Why? Because most people treat probiotics like pills instead of understanding the ecosystem. Your gut bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids that are absolutely required for converting tryptophan into happiness chemicals. No bacterial army? No natural antidepressants? The solution isn't just probiotics, it's feeding the right bacteria with the right foods consistently. Combat-tested techniques for instant nervous system control. In life-or-death situations, elite military units use mechanical vagus nerve activation techniques that most medical professionals have never heard of. These aren't theoretical techniques, they're battle-tested methods for instant nervous system control when your life depends on staying calm and focused. Beyond breathing and humming, there are specific physical locations where you can directly stimulate vagus nerve fibers through strategic pressure and positioning. Understanding exactly where the nerve runs through your body allows for targeted activation rather than the random stimulation most people attempt. Secret hash 12. The biomarker that predicts how long you'll live. How to hack your way to bulletproof longevity? Heart rate variability is your nervous system's report card, and the most accurate predictor of how gracefully you'll age. Most people's HRV is collapsing without them knowing it. Studies prove that stimulating specific brain regions increases HRV even after stimulation stops. This isn't just about your heart, it's about preserving your cognitive function as you age. Normal aging destroys this pathway, causing HRV to crash and taking your memory, mood stability, and stress resilience with it. But here's the immortality protocol. High-intensity exercise, combined with deliberate exhale training, doesn't just improve HRV today. It builds a fortress of nervous system resilience that protects your brain and body for decades. The more you strengthen this pathway now, the longer you stay sharp, calm, and unstoppable. These 12 science-backed techniques give you precision control over the most powerful nerve in your body. From the motivation amplification that elite performers use to the depression-fighting power hiding in your gut, you now have the blueprint to optimize your nervous system for unstoppable focus, unshakable calm, and bulletproof resilience. But here's my challenge to you. Don't just watch this video and forget about it. Pick one technique and commit to testing it for the next 7 days. Track how you feel. Notice the changes. Because knowledge without action is just entertainment. Which technique are you going to try first? Drop a comment below and let me know. I read every single one. And if this opened your eyes to the incredible power of your nervous system, smash that subscribe button because we're just getting started with the neuroscience protocols that actually work.